As the sun rises over the vast and rugged landscapes of our world, one creature soars high above the rest: the eagle. With its piercing eyes and powerful talons, the eagle is both feared and revered. But which of these majestic birds reigns supreme as the deadliest? Let's take a closer look at the top 10 deadliest eagles in the world. Number 10. Golden eagle. This is not just any bird. It is one of the fastest and most intimidating aerial predators out there. In fact, this beast could take you down without you even realizing it. This bird is North America's largest bird of prey, weighing up to 15 pounds with a wingspan of up to 6.5 feet. And believe it or not, prehistoric fossils show that they were even larger a few thousand years ago. Thank goodness that they've shrunk a bit. Golden eagles are notorious for snatching everything from rabbits to foxes, squirrels to adult deer, and they've even been caught on camera snatching babies from parks. Deadly is an understatement when describing these ferocious creatures. While they have the power to take down a full-grown man, such an incident has never been reported. But who knows what's going on in their bird brains? We must be vigilant because, as they say, it's better to be safe than to be a golden eagle's next meal. Number 9. The harpy eagle. This feathered beast is so powerful that it can break any man's limbs. Yes sir, even the strongest dudes out there. So, if you're planning on messing with this eagle, I suggest you bring some spare bones. Located in the lush rainforests of South America, the harpy eagle is one big bird, measuring up to 3.5 feet in length, with a wingspan that's wider than your mom's SUV. And let's not forget about those talons, which are longer than a grizzly bear's claws, a whopping 5 inches. That's like Wolverine's claws on steroids. That's right, it can crush your skull like it's a grape, so be careful out there. Now, you might be thinking, hey, this bird sounds like a serial killer, but don't worry. The harpy eagle mostly eats monkeys and sloths, so it's not after you. Yet. Experts say that the harpy eagle would only attack a human if it felt like the nest was in danger, which is fair game in my book. If you're gonna mess with a bird's crib, you gotta expect some feathers to fly. The harpy eagle is not to be messed with, so if you're ever in the rainforest and see one of these bad boys flying overhead, just remember to show some respect and stay out of its way. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Number 8. The martial eagle. In the African skies, there's a bird with skills so impressive, Jackie Chan would be envious if he had feathers instead of fists. Meet the martial eagle. The continent's largest raptor with a wingspan that could make NBA players jealous. This fierce predator is not your average eagle. It's a master of predatory hunting, hunting anything from baboons to other birds, and even lions. But unfortunately for the martial eagle, their aggressiveness has gotten them into trouble with farmers. Tired of losing their livestock to these aerial thieves, farmers resorted to shooting and poisoning them, making them scarce in their homeland. However, for other animals, this absence could be considered a blessing, as these raptors are rightly feared in the wild. The martial eagle is a true warrior, taking on prey much larger than themselves, and nothing seems off limits. So, if you see one in the sky, don't mess with it or you might end up like Jackie Chan in a bad kung fu movie. Number 7. The crowned eagle. In the vast savannas of Africa, there roams a creature that strikes fear in the hearts of all who cross its path. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the crowned eagle. A behemoth of a predator weighing in at a whopping 20 pounds, with a wingspan that puts even the most seasoned pilots to shame. This eagle's appetite is as insatiable as its thirst for blood. Known as the leopard of the air, the crowned eagle loves to prey on animals over 65 pounds. But don't be fooled, my friends. This feathered fiend is an equal opportunity hunter, snatching up everything from monkeys to dogs and goats. But perhaps the most unsettling fact about this creature is its dark history. In 1924, a human child fell prey to the crowned eagle's razor-sharp talons. That's right, folks. This bird of prey has been known to attack and eat human children. Now, you may be thinking, surely this is the eagle that we should fear the most, and you wouldn't be wrong. But fear not, dear viewers, for the likelihood of encountering one of these feathered fiends in the suburbs is pretty low. Unless, of course, Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds was actually a prophecy. Number 6. The crested serpent eagle. Allow me to introduce to you a predator that doesn't quite follow the typical eagle playbook. You see, while other eagles are content to dine on big animals or birds, the crested serpent eagle has a more refined palate. Its ideal meal? Snakes. Yes, you heard me right. This feathered fiend is not named after a snake because it looks like one, but because it just can't get enough of them. But what sets this bird apart from the rest is its hunting technique. It doesn't waste its energy chasing after its prey like some kind of feathered fool. Oh no. This eagle is far too clever for that. It perches high up on a branch, waiting patiently and motionlessly, until an unsuspecting snake slithers right into its trap. Then, and only then, does it make its move, swooping down with the precision of a trained assassin to pounce on its hard-earned meal. Now, if you're a snake watching this video, I suggest you make a swift exit, because if you find yourself in the sights of a crested serpent eagle, your days may be numbered. But let's give credit where credit is due. While many eagles take an "I'll eat anything" approach to life, this predator has a specific niche. It's like the Gordon Ramsay of the bird world, with a laser-focused commitment to its culinary preferences. You have to admire that kind of dedication, even if it means feasting on an animal with very little meat. I'm sure even the vegans out there would be impressed. Number 5. The wedge-tailed eagle, the great aerial predators of the Australian skies. This majestic bird of prey is a true marvel of nature, with a wingspan that can reach up to 2.8 meters. That's about as wide as a stretched limousine. And let me tell you, when this eagle comes swooping down from above, it's like watching a 747 on final approach. It's big, it's bold, and it's beautiful. Now, as far as habitat, the wedge-tailed eagle can be found all over Australia, from the desolate outback to the lush rainforests. Basically, if there's a place to perch and hunt, these eagles will make themselves at home. They're not picky eaters either. Their diet ranges from rabbits to reptiles, from kangaroos to carrion. In other words, if it's edible and they can get their talons on it, they'll chow down. But let's not forget about their most impressive feature, those magnificent feathers. The wedge-tailed eagle has feathers that are so strong and durable that they can withstand even the harshest weather conditions. These feathers are like the Kevlar of the bird world, and when they spread those wings and take off into the sky, it's a sight to behold. If you ever find yourself in their territory, just remember to keep your head down and your eyes on the skies, because when the wedge-tailed eagle is on the hunt, you don't want to be their next meal. Number 4. Indian spotted eagle. This bird may not have the size advantage, but it certainly has its own unique set of skills. This eagle is a master of the waiting game, and it doesn't mess around when it comes to hunting. Now, don't let its size fool you. Just because it's only slightly larger than your average kite, it's not the kind of animal that you want to mess with. The Indian spotted eagle makes its home in various environments, from grasslands to wetlands, and it likes to keep its diet varied. Mammals, birds, amphibians, reptiles, you name it, it eats it. But what makes this bird truly dangerous is its hunting style. While some eagles like to dive from great heights, the Indian spotted eagle prefers to take its time. It finds a nice perch, waits patiently, and then swoops down on its unsuspecting prey. Talk about playing the long game. This bird may be small, but it's certainly mighty. It's capable of inflicting some serious damage with its strengths. So, let this be a lesson to all of us. Never underestimate the power of the Indian spotted eagle. Number 3. Philippine eagle. This magnificent creature is the king of the skies in the Philippines. With a wingspan of up to 7 feet and weighing up to 14 pounds, this bird is no joke. It's like a cross between a bald eagle and a bodybuilder. The Philippine eagle's habitat is as unique as its appearance. It likes to chill in the rainforests of the Philippines, specifically on the island of Luzon, Samar, Liet, and Mindanao. You won't catch it hanging out in the city unless it's some sort of extreme bird watching event. Now, let's talk about this bird's diet. It's a meat eater, so no salads or tofu for this guy. It likes to chow down on monkeys, bats, and other small mammals. But here's the thing, the Philippine eagle is endangered. It's estimated that there are only around 400 of these bad boys left in the wild. So, if you see one, give it a high five, but don't try to take a selfie with it. Let's all do our part to protect these magnificent creatures. In conclusion, the Philippine eagle is like the Hulk Hogan of the bird world. It's big, it's strong, and it's ready to rumble. So if you ever find yourself in the Philippines, keep your eyes peeled for this majestic creature. Number 2. Bald eagle. This bird is a true American icon, like a slice of apple pie wrapped in a flag. With a wingspan of up to 7 feet and weighing up to 14 pounds, it's like a flying linebacker. The bald eagle's habitat is as diverse as the United States itself. It likes to hang out near bodies of water like rivers, lakes, and oceans, and can be found all across the country from Alaska to Florida. You might even spot one in your neighbor's swimming pool, but that's probably not a good sign. Now, let's talk about this bird's diet. It's a seafood lover, so no burgers or hot dogs for this guy. It likes to feast on fish, but it's not above snatching up smaller birds and mammals if it's feeling peckish. It's like a gourmet chef, always looking for the freshest ingredients. But here's the thing, the bald eagle is more than just a bird. It's a symbol of freedom and democracy. It's on our money, our stamps, and even our presidential seal. It's like the bald eagle is the president, and we're just the voters. In conclusion, the bald eagle is like the Captain America of the bird world. It's strong, it's proud, and it's always ready to defend America's honor. So if you ever see a bald eagle, tip your hat, salute the flag, and give it a thumbs up. Number 1. Stellar sea eagle. This bird is hardcore, like a biker with wings. With a wingspan of up to 8 feet and weighing up to 20 pounds, it's like a flying tank. The stellar sea eagle's habitat is as cool as its appearance. It likes to hang out in the cold waters and rocky shores of eastern Russia, Japan, and Alaska. You won't catch it sunbathing on the beach unless it's rocking a leather jacket and a pair of shades. Now, let's talk about this bird's diet. It's a seafood lover, just like its bald eagle cousin. But the stellar sea eagle likes to take things up a notch and go for bigger prey like fish, squid, and even other seabirds. It's like a Viking warrior, pillaging the seas for food and glory. But here's the thing, the stellar sea eagle is more than just a bird. It's a symbol of power and strength. It's like the Chuck Norris of the bird world, hardcore, and can take on anything. It's big, it's powerful, and it's always ready to save the day. So, if you ever find yourself in the waters of eastern Russia or Alaska, keep your eyes peeled for this magnificent creature. Which eagle is your favorite? Let us know in the comments down below. And remember to like and subscribe, and you'll have amazing luck for the next 7 days. See you in the next video.